What's going on, everyone? Wildcat here, bringing you another video, and this time I'm in my pack opening settings, but I'm not going to be opening any packs or any product right now. What I really wanted to talk about is Pokemon's announcement that Fire Red and Leaf Green is going to be available on the Switch store on Pokemon Day, February 27th. I believe that's a Friday. Yeah, it's a Friday. And I mean, a lot of the comments on I saw the video on TikTok, and I'm really disappointed in a lot of the comments because here we have like Fire Red, right? This was Gen 1 remake, Gen 1, and then we have Leaf Green. I know this is a Turtwig and this is not a Bulbasaur. I don't have a Bulbasaur, but the grass starter, let's just pretend this is a Bulbasaur, right? Even for all intents and purposes, but it's not, right? So my thing about it is this. We as a Pokemon community keep complaining that, oh, Nintendo, Game Freak, we need more remakes, we need remakes of older games. And granted that the comments that people are saying is that, oh, they remade a quote unquote bad generation, right? And they're complaining. And then, what was really surprising to me is that a lot of people are there complaining that when they announce a release, they're like, oh, we could just play this on emulator. So we as a community are begging Game Freak and Nintendo to re-release some of the older games, and when they actually do, it's like, oh, you released the wrong one. Oh, I could play this on an emulator. Really? Is that what we're doing? Or maybe we could just look at the bigger picture now. If you remember a while back when on the Nintendo DS, they had released Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Crystal on the DS store, which you could very well do again for the Switch store because I think that Nintendo actually listened to us as a community and re-release Fire Red and Leaf Green with the intention of possibly re-releasing Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Crystal back onto the Switch store, which you could very well do. And then probably because of this, um, introduce, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. They would have the grounds for doing it in terms of, how you're going to complete your Pokédex and things like that. And the thing about it is, right, I looked at this as an opportunity because, as you know, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, a lot of persons never got to experience the Oxus event. You never got to experience the Blurt Island an event, the Naval Rock event where you got to catch Lugia and Ho, the Faraway Island event where you got to catch Mew. And because we have access to these things now, they probably might, put out something where it is we could get to access the events and possibly experience these things for the first time without having to use cheats or without having to use an emulator. And to me, I think that is worth it. And also, it gives you the opportunity to possibly have the resources in order to get the black trainer card. Now, if some of you are not aware what the black trainer card is, every time it is you complete there, you get to add stars to your trainer card in game. Every time you complete a certain accomplishment, you get a star on the trainer card. Like beating the league gives you a star. Completing your Pokédex, I believe in the national dex or the Pokédex and the national dex gives you a star. A certain amount of wins, I can't remember, it's 50 or 100 wins in a run battle tower gives you another star, and so on and so on, right? So there are 5 different challenges to give you 5 different stars. Once you have the 5 stars, your trainer card changes color every time, and once you beat all the challenges, you get the black trainer card, which is like the highest accomplishment you could have in those games, and really any trainer got them without cheating. Not saying that it was impossible for you to get it without it. That I'm not sure. I think it was possible. It was just very difficult to. And you would have the resources to now, right? To get in order to get it, and it would be like a in-game accomplishment. Now, I know a lot of people probably don't care about that. They don't care about the competitive aspect. A lot of players don't compare about the in-game achievement aspect like that. But I mean, look at the bigger picture. Maybe they start off with Fire Red and Leaf Green and they continue from there. They're starting from Gen 1 remakes and they could continue into other games. So instead of complaining as a community, maybe we should just be grateful for what they have given us and potentially will give us in the future. That's just my 2 cents on it. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time, goodbye.